What is up everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm Joe Macari, and well, with all this lockdown and everything and working with petrol hedonism, I've been lucky enough to come down here, which sadly the showroom actually isn't open to the public, but come down here to work, film for the company, film for the channel. And yes, I'm here. So sorry I've got a mask on, you might not be able to hear me that well, but hopefully you will. And we are greeted with 4 LaFs behind me, from a Perta to 3 coupes, and the entire showroom just full of some of the best cars in the world. And I'm going to take you a little tour through pretty much most of them are known to my knowledge, and just have a bit of fun as I've missed this place. I haven't been down here in so long. So let me get the camera from up there and let me take you around some of the cars. Okay, so why not start with one of my favourite cars here in the showroom. You've got 4 LaFs in the line right here, but this is the only Aperta. They made 210 LaFerrari Apertas. This is an absolute V12 monster, and it was actually the first hypercar I ever got to go in, the LaFerrari. Just how cool does this one look? You've got silver wheels, red pinstripes down the bonnet, and it's the 70th anniversary one. You just can't get any better than a LaF. I think the LaF is absolutely unbelievable. I can't get over the price of these. They have skyrocketed up into the 4 millions. It's mad when you compare an F40, which is about 900,000. This right here, I think, is near £4 million. I can't get over that, how these have gone. I mean, I know how crazy they are and limited, but anyway, I'm standing next to probably a lineup of 15 million worth of LaFerraris, but this one here is definitely my favourite. And then we've got the 3 coupes, all in different colours, which, you know, you can't get any better. So, fun fact about this LaFerrari. Now, I've actually seen this particular car quite a few times. I first saw this LaFerrari at Joe Macari in the service bit in 2016. Now, this then went on to one of the Ferrari cavalcades, which I believe was Switzerland or Italy, and it had a fatal accident with a rock or boulder, and I can show you pictures. It literally went over this huge rock. It crashed and everything and all sorts. This car then has been yellow and blue with some crazy details, with the owner owning, let's just say, the most amount of cars I know of. The collection is unbelievable, but this car has literally been in all sorts. It's had the history to it, blue, red. Now look at this. Me as a car spotter, I found out about this like, oh my gosh, it's a new LaF in the UK. This is actually the rebuild, or it's just changed colour. I mean, you've got now carbon shield, you've got red interior, wheels have changed, and of course the colour into the black. I mean, it looks incredible, lovely red pinstripes to match his other cars. I know he's got a TDF that he drives around quite a lot in London. It's mad to think this LaFerrari has gone through so much. So here we have 3 open top supercars. Now the lighting right now is coming so bright I can hardly see, and it's crazy the fact that it's been so cold lately, miserable weather. All of a sudden when I want to film, the light is incredible, and these 3 cars would be perfect to drive today. We've got the Aston Martin Zagato Volante. This is finished in lightning silver, and they only made 99 of these in the world. Next we've then got 2 supercars that have kind of just come out as such in the new generation. We've got the Pista Spider, which I think is finished in like a blue posi, which looks unbelievable. And I haven't actually seen pictures or seen this in person. The Zagato I've seen actually quite a few times coming to Joe Macari. We've then got the 812 GTS, another new one to the whole supercar scene. Literally from the 812, cut the roof off, you've got the GTS version. Out of these 2, I'm not too sure. With the sound, I would easily pick the GTS. With the looks, I think I'd go for the Pista Spider. I think both really cool, but in this lineup, that over there is easily a no-brainer. I think the Zagato Volante is one of the best looking cars ever made. So as I was saying, it is so good to be back at Joe Macari, and there's some cars I've seen here before. The stock hasn't really changed that much, but as I've been saying, They do normally bring in cars in and out and stuff. So behind me we've got a lovely 4GT, SRT Viper, 458 Challenge, MT12 Corsa. The list goes on and on and on. But I'll show you, which is really cool, the generations of like from the F12, we then got granted with the Ferrari TDF, then the 812, and now the 812 GTS. So it's really cool to see these in a line right here. Normally that's the hypercar kind of like setup, but I really like how they've got the Ferrari V12s there right now, and there's a cool yellow one also hiding right there. But as I go on, Joe Macari is just full of the most expensive, craziest cars ever. No words needed. Just how sick does it look in here? And the showroom is so big compared to a lot of the other showrooms, like I could say Romans International or at Sunningdale you've got Super Ventura. They're quite small, of course full of the best cars, but Joe Macari is a full like big facility. An upstairs bit where I started the vlog, it is crazy. And they've also got the service bit, which is down the road about 100 yards, and you sometimes find the best cars in there. I may or may not have had a check in there, and there's actually a Bugatti Veyron Vitesse in there. Joe Macari is just on another level, and I'm just so grateful to be filming here today, especially in these times. So take a closer look, have a look at this Ferrari 812. Now you might recognise the spec, it is literally identical to the LaFerrari one. Red pinstripes, black wheels, black. It's very stealthy, the spec. However, I've always said it, and as you'll know, I'm against red Ferraris. So it's nice to see a different colour for once. We've then got a yellow TDF, which I think it literally makes the red one look awful. I think yellow on the TDF looks amazing, but check this out. And I only noticed this, thankfully, with the lighting. This is again like with the 812 and the LAF, with the Pista Spider. It's a very similar colour, which I think it is blue posi. How nice is this? It's a very like darkish kind of blue, but enough for you to make it out as it's blue. As you know, some colours can be just too dark, but this looks absolutely amazing. Silver wheels, which looks really good with the blue. Check out the interior of this. That looks amazing. Big fan of this, and it is cool to see another GTS. I haven't seen that many around. There's a few at Salon Privé, saw a few in Monaco, but this looks amazing. So my top 3 cars of all time is the Mercedes CLK GTR, the Maserati MT12 and the Pagani Zonda. Here is the Maserati MT12, but even crazier and menacing, it is the Corsa version, the one that raced in like Le Mans. You know, the MT12 Corsa is known for being like the whole crazy menacing one that beat the F1s and everything, and Joe Macari had this one for years and years and years and take it to events and races it, which I would be so scared to having a ride in this. It looks just so mean. Seeing this one drive is just something else, and that's why I just love the MT12. It is so long and a massive wing at the back. But here it is again. I've seen this about 20 times here, and I've been very fortunate, and even if this is my 20th time seeing it, I'm never going to get bored of it. But I thought I'd show you a little quick visit tour of Joe Macari. Sadly it hasn't been long, as I'll say again, it's actually shut at the moment, and I've been lucky enough to film and work with Petrol Hedonism, which will bring a video from Joe Macari from this day to their channel, which you can check out, and I thought it'd be great to show it on my channel as well. So sadly with the masks, the audio might not be the best, but I hope you understand that even in these hard times, I'm trying my best to make the best content. I know it's not at the moment, but I am trying, and I really hope you enjoyed this little short tour of Joe Macari. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.